Hi, it's Cynthia Bailey from the Real Housewives of Atlanta and CEO of the Bailey Agency School of Fashion, and you are watching OKMagazine.com. The things that we're talking about are very personal things. Like you said, you would never talk about publicly, so it's not easy to talk about it publicly, but I feel like, Peter and I have always been very transparent in our relationship on the show. For some reason, it just kind of has taken on a life of its own. So even though we addressed that situation now, it's like if he goes shopping with his daughter in LA, he's with like a supermodel and hanging out in LA, and this is his daughter. Like at this point, if he ever did cheat, I wouldn't even believe it because I'm so used to it just never really being about anything. So it's unfortunate. We've been married for 5 years now and together for 8. And we are actually one of the most solid couples on the show, to be honest. Marriages go through things. Most marriages, successful marriages, have survived way more than what we've gone through. So I'm optimistic. I actually like the question of what would I do if I did know for sure? What would I do? And that's a huge question for couples, especially someone that's been married. Like we have, what I do, I wouldn't know the answer to that until I was in that real situation. Somebody rang my doorbell and was like, look, my name's so-and-so, and I was with your husband last night, and they basically, if it was true, then I would really have to think about that. But even then, I don't know if it was a one-time situation, I don't know if I would walk away from my marriage. But if it was if I had my doorbell was ringing all the time with different folks, then obviously, ain't nobody trying to be disrespected now, but it is what it is. But, marriages go through things. It depends. He was going through some management issues, so whenever that happens, he has to go there. It's like, okay, this manager's not working out, I gotta go and hire someone else, and he has to kind of train them to do it the way he wants them to do it. And I think it's just the type of business I've seen, with our experience with Uptown and Bar One. When Peter actually is there, everything seems to just run smoother. For the past 4 months, Peter's in Charlotte probably at least 2 weeks out of the month. And we just stopped filming, so now I can go to Charlotte sometimes and, meet him halfway on the road, take him to the hotel, get a quickie and something. We're trying to work it out. I knew I was going to be in New York this week, so he comes with me if I, have to go away for a week at a time. We try to set little ground rules, okay, we can't go more than, 2.5 weeks, something has to give. We're not perfect. I don't think anyone is. We are a work in progress for sure, but we're doing all right. Don't rule us out.